Do I want to guess?
Sure.
No.
I'll tell you.
Off air.
Okay.
We'll keep it confidential.
Here, give me your pen. Give me your pen and paper.
Oh, God.
I'm going to start.
Okay. Swerve.
All right. This is the first one. Second one. Third one.
Oh my God.
Fourth one.
I don't know these ones. Last initials. Do you know last initials?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Hold on. You wouldn't know any of these people.
Oh, okay. I was like looking at them and I was like, I
then-
don't even know. Oh, that's a cute name.
Yeah. He was cute. He was cute. And then he was also very cute. That's probably the first one that you know.
Oh, dang. Are these in order or no?
Yeah, these are in order.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus! And this is where it gets kind of
Blurry.
Starting all to run together here.
So while you write these down,
Yes.
I want to break out some very important news.
Yes.
Okay, so you know April 1st is April Fool's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what drops April Fool's Day?
What?
A new season of the challenge.
Oh. Watch, it's going to be a big elaborate April Fool's joke.
I wish. Look, okay, so the War of the Worlds 2 ended in December, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the end of February, people were like, where's our trailer at for this new season? We know it's already finished filming. The winner's already announced. Not really announced, but like spoilers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, where's our trailer at? 2 months after the last season had just finished.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, guys, give it a break. Hold on a second. Like, give us some time in between. Like, yeah, I love the challenge, but like, come on now. But yeah, the new season premieres April 1st at 8. Still doing 1.5 hour episodes. This new season is going to be called Total Madness. They live in a bunker, no doors or windows.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's like a new setting.
Oh my God.
One of the twists this season is you don't make it to the final if you don't participate in an elimination. So if you want to make it to a final, you have to win your elimination.
Wait. Well, that makes sense, because, like, if you lose elimination, then you go home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because last season, there were some people who didn't even touch an elimination round.
Oh, but then they made it to the final anyway.
And they won.
Oh.
So just like...
I see. Well, I like that, because then, you know, because that is often a popularity game, so the most popular people will never see
exactly,
an
yeah. And like people are
and
always
so
sending in the rookies because
Mm-hmm.
they're the easy target because like least amount of blood on your hands and whatnot. So TJ is the host again. What is it?
Has he never not been the host?
Okay, so I started watching during season 10, which was the Inferno 2, and that host was Dave Mira. Season 11 was the Gauntlet 2, and that's when TJ was first introduced, and ever since then, season 11 to season now 35.
Fuck.
Hooey.
35.
Yep.
Oh my God. Like, I can't even, like, imagine. It's just, that has to be, like, one of, like, the longest running shows, like, of all time.
98.
Yeah. Literally more than 20 years. That's insane. Well, I finished my list.
Okay.
This is, I think, everybody. I think. Some I don't remember their last names, even though I know them, like, in real life now.
This is the one you're currently seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean,
who do I know?
obviously.
Who do I know anywhere
You
past?
don't know him. You know these three.
That's it?
Yeah, I thought it was more.
Frishes?
Yeah.
Remember for my birthday party one year, before I left your place, and I was like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got a little peck. You were all for it. You were there, like, right. you were standing in your door, I believe, and me and him, we were, like, we were about to leave, and I was just like, give me a little birthday kiss. You remember that? He was very against it. Like that was.
Oh, okay. I remember him being upset about it. Okay, I do remember that. I was like, yeah. He was just like, oh.
I think he was against it for real, but I was like, peer pressure. Oh shit, I'm one of those people. No,
fuck him. Or fuck his opinion on that. No. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. So
I was just like, we don't have to involve tongue. We're just like a little peck.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's exactly what I thought.
You know, see, some of the people, they were literally hookups.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, no, same. But I remember their names.
I'm pretty sure
Here, I'll find all my random hookups. Oh, here, I'll put stars next to them. Honestly, most of these.
Oh, lordy.
Yep. That's it. Oh, wait, nope.
How many of those out of the 17?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else I either dated or... Okay, so dated long-term or dated, like, short-term.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other half is just me being a hoe and, you know, living my life. That's great. Your turn.
Oh, for real? Oh, God. I don't even remember how to spell his name.
Yeah, one of those guys I definitely... That's not his right name. I
mean, like... The way it's pronounced versus the way it's spelled, mm-hmm. it just doesn't match up. So I'm like kind of confused. Like, I know how to pronounce it, I just don't know how to spell it.
Yeah.
I did back then, but...
Like, one of those guys, like, he had, like, one of those, like, weird Irish names where it's spelled totally different than the way it actually sounds. And I was super drunk and just, like, couldn't say his name, so I just called him Ryan. Mm-hmm. That was not his name. Clearly it didn't matter in the end.
Man.
I don't know. I like taking trips down memory lane sometimes. Remember the good old days.
Oh, man. This is going to be a process. There were two people with the same initials, first and last, so I have specified which cities they were from. One of them I actually dated. The other one I kind of did date, but we didn't see each other. We saw each other once for that one hookup, and that was it. But we virtually we considered each other boyfriends, but we didn't talk like boyfriends. We just we liked each other, but we didn't hold that position really. I don't know. I'm just gonna write random for people that I don't remember their names.
Yeah. There's I think there's 2 people on that list.
One of these guys just became famous. Not really famous, but TikTok famous.
Oh.
He, oh God. He was like, the caption was me avoiding the coronavirus, and he was like shaking like a can of air spray or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a disinfectant air spray. It's like, whoosh, whoosh. Like I'm being extra. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh my God. And then there are some during the open relationship. I just don't. Oh. Wow. There's a guy on here old enough to be my dad.
Nice. Do you have like an age limit for like people that, you know, you're willing to like date or just like fool around with?
Well, this person, I was like the person old enough to be my dad. I don't know. We were kind of messing around for a while, so I was just like, "What are we?" And he was just like, "I figured you'd be asking this sometime soon." And I was just like, "Well," he's like, "Let's continue seeing each other, and if we end up working out, we'll work out, whatever." Like it doesn't bother me. He was set though. He had a nice house. I mean, it wasn't like fancy. It was just like he had a house that was it was nice. Yeah, shoot. God, there is so... Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, this is one episode I would not want my mom listening to. Although that bitch knows. She knows. She doesn't know everything. She doesn't need to know everything. And, like, this is something that I will never, like be, like, embarrassed about or, you know, like...
It's just...
give two shits about.
It's a taboo subject.
Yeah.
Talking about your sex life.
Yeah. And, like...
some people aren't ashamed of it. Like, they're, like, open and willing to, like, express that stuff. But some people, like, I grew up to where it's, like, you don't talk about it or you don't share that type of information with other people.
And I don't think, like... I mean, obviously, there's, like, an appropriate time to talk about it, and there are also very inappropriate times to talk about it. Mm-hmm. And I think it's good to recognize when those times are. But at the same time, I don't know, like, it's 2020, you know?
Yeah.
And as long as you're being safe about it, too.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely was not like, oh, what is happening on your computer? Why am I seeing my face?
Oh... I'm gonna call my phone. It's synced. Oh my god. It's so hard trying to remember all these people and names and whatnot. What's his name? Oh my god, I can't even remember his name.
I think I'm, like, Facebook friends with, like, a lot of these people, too, still. Like...
Oh, your list?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, my list? What?
No.
I'm
gonna find the one guy. The one guy, his real name was Gabe, but I met him at a party, and I hated him. Like, just fucking hated him. He was, like, loud and, like, you know, stupid. Mm-hmm. And, like, I made it known right away that I thought he was so annoying. And we just, like had, like, weird, like, banter, like, all night. Mm-hmm. And then, like, when the party was over, he was just like, all right, let's go. I was like, yes.
I think this guy's name starts with a K.
Kevin.
No. Let me tell you, there are these twins in high school, though. This is going to be weird. I want to say they were identical. They looked identical, but they weren't.
Oh, yeah.
One was definitely cuter than the other, and that's the one I had my eyes set on. But even then, like, anytime I was around him, I didn't talk to him or anything. We were Facebook friends at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I would interact with him on Facebook, but when I saw him in person, I would just be shy and, like, oh, my God. We're not friends on Facebook anymore.
Friend request him.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to put random.
There are definitely people that, like, I'll go back and, like, if I'm not Facebook friends with them, like, just for no reason, I'll request them and be like, hi, remember me?
So far I have 12, but I know there's more.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember this other guy's name. Oh, yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. He was a nerd. He had me set up his VR. I don't think we planned to hook up that night either, but it was just like, I don't know, it just happened.
How many of these guys did you meet, like, on, like, Tinder or, like, online, like, dating?
A majority of them.
Yeah. I think same, actually. Because, like, I'll just, like, go through periods where, like, I'll get, like, I'll set up a dating profile and I'll, you know, mess around for, like, a couple of days. But, like, I'll find, like, one person that, like, I really like. Mm-hmm. And then I'll just, like, focus on them. And I'll delete the dating app. And then, like, once, you know, whatever, that has, like, run its course. And then, like, I'll reactivate and just, like, start the process over.
Yeah.
But it's usually, like, with good amounts of time in between.
Yeah. I have an old guy written on here. Literally, I wrote old guy.
Old guy.
Well, because he wasn't too old. He was, like, maybe around the same age as the first older guy that I was messing around with. Mm-hmm. But this